Today we are going to look at 17.2, which is adding polynomial expressions. So for this, we need to go back with our like terms idea. We need to make sure that we understand that like terms have the same exponent on the same variable. They have to both match, right? So if we have 2x squared and 3x squared, they are like terms. They both have x squared. We have to pay attention to that. That's one of the key ideas. Also remember, the number out in front is the coefficient. So when we add these polynomials, there are two main methods. You can do it vertically, you can do it horizontally. So if we're going to do it vertically, we have to line them up in columns, make sure they're in standard form, write the next one below it, and then combine any like terms. If there's a zero coefficient, you can use a placeholder for it. The other way, if we're going to do a horizontal, you combine your like terms, identify them, you're going to group them together, and then add their coefficients to simplify. So I'm going to do the same problem, both methods. You can see it, you can do whatever one you prefer. It really doesn't matter. So both of these are in standard form. They are in decreasing exponent order. So we're going to add the two exponents, or the two polynomials. Start with 5x squared plus 2x minus 1. We're going to write them vertically, so write the other one below it. It's got a 4x squared, write that below the x squared. It has a minus x, put that below the 2x, and it has a plus 2, put that below the number. Now we are just going to combine them. 5 plus 4 is 9x squared. Notice the exponent does not change. 2x plus a negative x is just x. Notice the exponent does not change. And negative 1 plus 2 is just 1. So 9x squared plus x plus 1. Now we can do this horizontally as well. What I kind of like to do is identify what I have. I have a 4x squared and a 5x squared. Combine them and I get 9x squared. I have a 2x and a minus x. Make sure the negative goes with it. Combine them. 2x minus x is just x. And I have a minus 1 and a plus 2. Combine them. Negative 1 plus 2 is plus 1. So either way, we get the same answer, whatever you prefer. All right, example B. If we notice, these are not in standard form, so we have to do that first. Standard form in order of decreasing exponents. 3x squared plus 4x plus 4. All right. The other one, if we put it in standard form, 6x squared is first, plus or minus 2x, and then plus 6 at the end. All right, so now they're both in standard form. We can write them vertically. 3x squared plus 4x plus 4, and write the other one underneath. 6x squared minus 2x plus 6. Add them together. 3x squared plus 6x squared is a total of 9x squareds. 4x plus a negative 2x gives me plus 2x, and 4 plus 6 gives me plus 10. All right, be very careful that you're paying attention to all of your negatives. It does make a big difference in this section. Okay, if we're going to do this horizontally, 3x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus 6x squared minus 2x plus 6. Look for like terms, x squared, combine them, 9x squared. Look for like terms, 4x and a negative 2x, combine them, 2x. And look for like terms, 4 and 6, combine them to make 10. Whichever way you want to do is up to you. We have a couple year turn problems. Pause the video, try them, and then turn it back on, check the answers, and I'll walk through them. Okay, now if we look at this, we can line them up vertically, 6x squared plus 3x, and then right below it, the other one, 2x squared plus 6x. Add them together, 6 plus 2 is 8, so 8x squared. 3 plus 6 is 9, so 9x. You can do it horizontally or vertically, it's up to you. All right, the next one. If we write them vertically, 6x cubed plus, well, there's no x squared, so let's put a 0x squared plus 5x, and there's no number at the end, so plus 0, or you don't even have to have that if you don't want. And if we line the other one up, we have 4x cubed plus x squared minus 2x plus 9. Okay, now add them together. 6x cubed plus 4x cubed is 10x cubed. 0 plus x squared is x squared. 5x minus or plus a negative 2x is 3x. And 0 plus 9 is 9. I'll also do this one horizontally just so you can kind of see that. Look for your like terms, 4x cubed and 6x cubed. Add that together, 10x cubed. Look for an x squared. There's only the one x squared. It does not combine with anything. X terms, 5x plus a negative 2x makes 3x. And then finally, 9, it's the only number by itself, so plus 9.